Hey guys, it's Ewan with the Air Zoo. Let's take a look at the star of the original Top Gun movie, the F-14 Tomcat. We'll just point out some interesting features. Right here behind these doors, this is where the in-flight refueling probe would be. We have our formation, lights, and our various probes in that to help a safe flight. The first of our engine intakes, and it's about this point in the aircraft you start realizing, oh, this thing is big, super big, it's huge. We got these massive beefy landing gears because to handle all this weight you need something really strong to handle that coming fast on an aircraft carrier. We look up at our wings, our nice big swing wings, and they're folded or swung in right now, and yeah, it's pretty big, especially when you compare it to other aircraft carrier aircraft such as the Hornet across there, and of course our friend the Skyhawk. Those things seem like toys compared to this thing. This Tomcat is huge, and this is the view that really puts it in perspective. Look at that. You can really walk all the way up to about this point before hitting your head. It's that kind of large. These two big engines would propel this thing to over twice the speed of sound, about 1,500 miles per hour. We have our speed brakes here that would open up and allow quick maneuvering, as well as our fuel dump pipe, and of course our arresting hook, which is very important if you want to land on an aircraft carrier. We'll just swing around to this other wing here, and you can see this kind of canvas bag type thing, and this bag would actually inflate with air when the wings were swung out to just fill in that gap and to allow the perfect aerodynamics. So very clever design by Grumman on that. We'll swing by another missile. This thing could hold Sparrow missiles and Phoenix missiles and Sidewinder missiles, and as well could be upgraded to hold various different ground attack munitions as well. And if that of course didn't do the job, it had a big old 20mm cannon in its front. Oh yeah, they put the cannon back in after they kind of thought about taking it out with the F-4 Phantom. They decided that was a bad idea, so the cannon will stay. Here's how you get into the thing. Of course, don't get into R1, please. But in case you were like, hey, I'm gonna fly one, this is the ladder here, and you fold these out, and this is what you stand on to get into the cockpit, and then you can have a real fun trip in this thing. Wow.